Alright, how we doing? Back again. We're going to be continuing on with that rogue build from last stream, last night. Make sure we are set up to go here. We are using this unique item. We're building a build around this unique right here called Bow's Anarchy. Alright, looks like we are good to go. Gotta make sure. We're building around this, and it's been pretty tricky. We've learned a lot so far. Just trying to build around this, but where is he? Bow staff. I can't remember what character it was out of all the characters I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, the last Epoch loot filter guide video. That's how I set up my loot filters. Hopefully you guys found it useful. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you check it out after this stream or the video if you're watching the replay on YouTube. I remember where we were, what we were doing. I was playing a little bit to get a little bit of footage for tomorrow's video. All right, that's right. We were on to the college portion. I love this side quest. And all right, we're already. Oh my gosh. All right, we're off to a start. Oh, dude. How do you think it's been a minute yet? It's been a minute 40. Yeah, the build's been pretty tricky to get going here, but I think we're gonna work in shadow daggers. I'm really excited to work that in. We can get that through 3 different abilities. Yeah, I just saw you were playing Starship again. The good old trooper, legendary trooper you are. Yeah, this build, man. I don't know. I don't know how far we're going to push it, but we're at least going to go tonight. I'm hoping we can at least complete the idle and passive slots and get into echoes a little bit tonight. We'll see, though. Only got 3 hours, so we'll see how quickly we can get through it. Taking me out to the planets. The legendary trooper. I can only imagine. 10 Squid, he played that one. He played that one, I think. Hasn't it been out for a while? No, don't buy me any games. I'm only playing Last Epoch forever for the rest of my life. LE for life. In Dwarven Realms. I'm waiting on Dwarven Realms for a little bit, though. Gotta get LE out of the system. Is it multiplayer, or is it like it's a campaign, like a single player campaign game, isn't it? Unless maybe there's a new one. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, we completed that part of the quest. Back over here to the Imperial era. The Galactic Campaign. Say, is there PvP? I don't need any more games. I don't need to be distracted. I wanted to play the Dwarven Realms Season 20 that came out. It was a Friday. I think it came out Friday, I think. But yeah, I got too much going on with this game. A little bit of lag there. From rank 1 healer to rank 1 team killer. What happens, man? I am lagging like mad on this. A rank 1 hunter and team killer. I don't want the lag. Yeah, they're shutting down Last Epoch Online all day Tuesday. So I'm like, no LP, I'm like, any footage I need to get before launch, I need to get in there. and get stocked up. When it's time. When it's time. When it's time. I got at least a few months of last Epoch. For sure. For life. Last Epoch for life. It really will be interesting to see how long I stick with it. Usually a hop game is pretty quick, but I have been playing Last Epoch for 5 years now, so who knows? We're gonna fight this exiled. Probably die. No, I need more damage. I thought about switching to puncture instead of flurry just to get a little bit of bleed. And you can also get shadow daggers with puncture, but it didn't have like the healing on it that I have with flurry, so I decided we'll stick with the setup for now, but there we go. Get some crits. Dude, that rocks. Yeah, I'm glad the wife works from home. It's really, really nice. For the best part of COVID, I guess. The silver lining. Realize people can function working from home and be productive. Yeah, with the babies. On baby duty. Party night with the babies. They're full of energy tonight, too. They're going to have a good time. I got demons to slay, loots to collect, builds to min-max, and theory craft. Well, I've already theory crafted. Now we got to actually push the builds, put them to the test. This really is a really weird build. I just don't know about it. I just don't know about it. I feel like it's going to be a lot better when the Falconer class is out. Alright. Oh my god. I don't need to sweat again. I gotta focus. Alright. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Not anonymous. Right, gotta make it so I'm just numb. I'm just used to it. What do I gotta do here? Return to the outcast camp. Yes, yes indeed. I also realized yesterday I had a bunch of passive points into dual wield, and we're not dual wielding. I'm using a staff. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I just love how we can do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Awesome. Super awesome. Please, game, don't disconnect me. Don't disconnect me. Alright, so we are looking for... I have the Rakas. I just don't... Yeah, you're in that good old YouTube VOD. Stream VOD. This set, we're probably not going to go with that set, because the other part to that set is a shield, which won't work with the offhand. Unless if I can find a way to make it a... Let me wear a staff in one hand, but... I'm on YouTube? I'm a big kid now.
Not happening.
What other skills there was? And it's all based on our passive tree. We already have Synchronized Strike. We could go ahead and start messing with that. Can't spec into it quite yet. Oh, here. This is what I'm excited for. The Shadow Daggers. Curious to see if they're going to be actually any good. In practice, let's see what's... Crit. Oh, dude. You do it. I gotta find the soundtrack for the beard combs. We already have our ricochet. Additional projectiles. And then I think we were going to go pierce as well, right? This may have been... Yeah, this changes pierce to crit multiplier, which is actually pretty good. So they won't pierce, we'll just have more crit damage. From the good old shurikens. Oh, yeah.
Not happening.
Dude, it's a learning curve out there. It's rough out there these days. Well, we all learn. Gotta start from somewhere. I don't know. This build, man. I'm used to being like, all right, I'm going to be a marksman. I'm going to sit back and snipe and kite and this and that. But this time around, trying something totally different. So we got to figure out what's actually going to cater to the block chance and shuriken synergies. And I set up, when do we get our next? Level 35, we can spec into Synchronized Strike. There's this ability. Zah! It's actually very strong. But we're gonna, the reason I'm going into that is it's actually gonna give me a buff for attack speed, crit. It's also gonna shred armor, and on top of that, it will have a Shadow Dagger chance in there. Oh, and the healing. Yes. Yeah, you're a mod. You gotta see. You gotta keep an eye. You're a mod. You can mod it. Didn't even know it. That didn't work. The other thing I always forget to do is the loot filter. Alright, so we are going to actually try to gas pedal here. I'm 4 levels ahead of the maps. We're going to try to keep going here a little bit. Vital boots. Banded helm. Yeah, I love that. The items in this game is pretty awesome in that loot filter. You can actually go in and you can see all the different items that are actually in the game so that as you're leveling up, you can know what to be looking out for just for like a base item. Because some of the base items are like way, way strong. That's later on. It's more around like 75 plus. Get some really good implicit items. Hey! All right, look at all those. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Hef, hooking them up. I'm lagging. I can't loot my stuff. Thank you, Hef. Thank you. Hooking them all up. Appreciate it. Yeah. What up, D? What up, B? Behood Dev? I don't know. I probably butchered your name, but what's up? You like that picture, dude? That was the old Titan Quest grind. I used the magic wand and actually got the Dark Core to drop. Hey, Steve. Steve, you made it. You made it. Dude, that monitor I wish I was playing on right now. It's so good. So good. Yeah, and I did not use any special mods on Titan Quest. I actually grinded out for that Dark Core. I think it was like 210 boss kills or something for it to finally drop. Crazy. Yes, thank you for all the subs. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, D. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was when I had that kill counter up and all that stuff, man. Good times. This is a fun little event here in the story. You get jumped here by all the zombies. Gotta fight back the hordes. That's still great. What do you think about Titan Quest 2? Do you hope Titan Quest 2 keeps really, really low drop rates, or do you hope they increase them a little bit to cater to the new generation of gamers. What up, Chalk? Doing so. We're building around the staff called Bows Anarchy, and it's where when you block, you have a chance to auto cast shurikens. It's still pretty early on right now, so yeah, we're making this build up kind of as we go. Yeah, kind of like have like the Uber Uniques type of deal for sure. It's going to be interesting on Titan Quest 2 too to see how if they carry over the like the are they called relics? Are they called relics on there? They carried that over. That'll be interesting to see because I really like that aspect. Like the more I think of it now, it's actually kind of similar to Last Epoch's idol system. You don't craft idols, so that's the main difference. But leveling Sentinel. Just a tiny bit of an increase. You don't want 15 legendaries every time you close a G Rift? Yeah, oh yeah, they'll be crafting for sure. They'll be crafting for sure in Titan Quest 2. Man, I can't wait for that game. Yeah, if you see when I block, we'll see if it actually procs here. Auto-casting shurikens. Look, no hands. Not very good, but I'm like, no hands, and I'm like, oh, I had to hit the button to heal. You didn't see that. Pro status. Leveling Sentinel, you're going to try an auto bomber, so you're doing a Void Knight then? Or are you doing Paladin? I think VK is the one that has I saw someone post an auto bomber build, I don't know. This is a really cool thumbnail to do to use, too. I bet that's the one you're following. I don't remember who posted it, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that's a really cool thumbnail. Love me some Void Knight action. Void Cleave is so strong early on, dude. It's been a while, though. I'm sure they've changed a lot of the Void Knight since I played last. I like the Rogue, man. I was going to build around Shadows. Last night we found out Shadows, your two main abilities, require dual wielding. So that's not going to work for this. We are using that staff. That's alright. We're going to adapt. Figure something out to make it work. I need to get around to setting up the loot filter, man, but some time. Do you see what's in there? What I should do. What level were those Laracas, I wonder? I think they were like level 40 or 50, I believe. We'll check when we go back to town. Otherwise, we can try to go Rune of Ascendance and try to get one. I don't know what my legendary ones are. We'll check later. We got to get through this. So I think that Time Rift, I don't think that one gives any idle or passive slots, so I usually skip it. But if it's your first time playing, you should definitely check out all the stuff that I'm just running by. I've just done the story enough times that it's like, alright. Let's get through this. I'm going to be doing... Oh, I hear the babies laughing. Oh, man. It's so cute. The loot. I'm ready to grind Echoes. When they first came out, the Monolith of Fate, I don't know, man. I felt like the end game was pretty boring when I first started. But they've added so much to it that, like, it's actually so exciting to unlock the next set of nodes, see what you're going to unlock next, and you can reset, buff up the timelines. And there's so much to the end game there. I just have I have a feeling that a lot of new players, when the game launches on Wednesday, they're going to get to the end game and they're not going to really know how much depth is really there. It's not really apparent until you dive in and start really unlocking more and more of those timeline echoes. Expanding that web. I've been wanting to do an endgame video, but I'm holding out till I really want to put more time into the endgame. I've been bouncing between so many characters, so. But yeah, it's definitely a case of like one of those is just like one more. One more echo. One more echo. So I was thinking... Now we can't use Shadow Cascade. I want to find a way to work those shadows in. I just don't think it's possible. You're watching me? Oh no, I'm scared now. Not scared, I'm shy. Oh no. Means the babies are watching me. She's probably watching on the TV, so she's too lazy to type in there. Alright, we got another flurry. I kind of planned out the other two skills, Sync Strike and Lethal Mirage. What's the other one I was going to do? Smoke Bomb, I think, was the other one I was going to spec into. Yeah. On LE Tools, I kind of messed around with them a little bit. There was something I needed to test still, and I can't remember what it was. I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember I was in the middle of I was like, I need to check this out, and then I got distracted. What was it? I think it was something with... Was it Smoke Bomb, or was it... I think it was something with this one here. I don't remember. We'll remember later. I'll remember at like midnight when I wake up in the middle of the night. That's how it goes. It was going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I know other people lose sleep thinking about last Epoch builds. I know it. I know I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one. You mean it's not normal? Oh, we were going to check on those gloves, too. Next waypoint, we'll go check the level we need for the Laraka's mittens. I don't know what they're actually called. But I think they're Laraka's claws. I think that's what they're called. Return to the Seer and Risen Lake. Okay, here's our waypoint. Actually, gotta go. Do I gotta go back? We're going back before I die. Ooh, got jumped there. Why did I double post? Double ping. Oh, I didn't update the thumbnail for the live stream. Okay, I thought that would auto update there. Alright. We'll fix that later. We're gonna go Shadow Dagger. Dude, I know I'm not the only one, man. Okay, I messed up somewhere here. Didn't need to go all the way back this far. Who isn't subbed in chat? I think you got them all. Gotta be one. It's gotta be. Alright, where do I actually gotta go? Return to the Seer and Risen Lake. It is here. I'm lost. Oh, okay, I see up there. But we are going to actually head back to town because I want to check on those gloves real quick. You want to know? I don't know how it works. That OCD. I swear I just trimmed my neck beard. It already needs trimmed again. Like almost every other day. Alright, let's see. I think they're 40 or 50. Level 40 or 50. I think. These things. The Rocco's Claws. I was right. Level 45. All right. And I actually already have legendary versions of those. Well, there you go. You got your 10. Oh, thanks, man. Hooking them up. What's up, Techno? You know, dude, I'll literally... The other thing, too, I do that I think's... I know other people probably do it, but my family hates it when I do it. I'll talk to them about my last Epoch builds, and they know nothing about what I'm saying. But they pretend like they know. Like, I'll be like, do you think I should go with dodge or glancing blow on that? And they'll be like... I'll be like, you thinking dodge? They're like, yeah, that... They literally just roll with it. I just go on and on and on, rabbit hole. Like, what should we have for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. I can't decide how much crit chance I need. Yeah. I'll even talk to my older kids, too, and they have no idea what I'm saying. It's my outlet, man. Why can't I go through there? Why can't I go through there? Oh, okay, okay. I see what I screwed. I was distracted. I don't know why. I can imagine why I was distracted. So we're going to be going loads of physical, which we're still going to do. We're going to have to work in throwing damage, too, in here. That's going to be interesting to balance. Yeah, this is the seer. Okay, okay. I got distracted. Literally, I will go on for, like, no joke, like 10 minutes about the build I'm working on. Just... Well, the funny thing is, usually by doing that, they have no idea what I'm talking about, but then I, like, find out or think of something else I haven't tried for one of the builds yet, and then work that in next time. Bust out my notepad, jot it down. Remember to try it. Oh yeah, I gotta dodge that. I can't tell. Like, shurikens feel like they do a lot of damage, but they're not even hitting for 100. We just got it, and then we go flurry, and it's like GG. But ooh, get out of that. But I have an actual mana spender now that's actually pretty legit, so that's good. Now I'm wondering if I need to work in mana regen. Like the other day, this guy pops on Discord and starts talking engineer speak. Yeah, exactly. We had one of them on ours a while back.
Easy. Too easy. Like
the schematics and stuff. It ended up being for something that was like a microscopic piece too. Like you can't even actually see it unless it's under a microscope. These design was like, that is wild. Crazy what else is out there. Yeah. It's like Path of Exile builds, too. You literally just go on and on. No one around you knows what you're talking about. That's why when we find people like us, we must unite. We're not alone. We're not alone in this world, fellow nerds. We're not alone. Just don't try to talk to your wife and kids about your last Epoch build. We're going to run through this part and hopefully not regret it. I think there's not that much left here. I wonder if they're reworking a whole bunch. I know they're adding on to the story for patch 1.0, but I don't know if they're reworking any of the story that we've ran hundreds and hundreds of times. Like I know they reworked the intro last patch, I think it was. Patch before. Totally different now. That giant firebird thing that about killed me last night. Level 7. Level 7, dude. About died. Wouldn't be the first time. Think we can pick up another... No new story? I thought they were adding on to the story at least in 1.0. They're not? Alright. Maybe I won't pay attention to the story then. That's good to know. That's good to know. That surprises me. Well, I was planning, I was like, alright, I'm going to pay attention to the story now. They're going to juice it up. But now that I know that, nope. Just going to blast. Ignore the story. Yeah, I must have missed that memo. Act 10's coming after launch. Alright, I'll be waiting. So, but do you know, like, is it still going to be where you just get your idols and your passives, like, what is it, like, way early to even have to complete the campaign if you don't want? Or are they going to make it so you have to complete? I feel like they'll keep it that way. I swear they've answered this. I'm pretty sure Mike said they're going to keep it that way, so you don't have to do... Because you know, like on other games, like you can just, when you make a new character, you can choose to just do like an adventure mode and skip story. They're not doing that, but you can get to the end game real quick. Good, 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 good. But I think if you do complete the whole campaign, you get bonus attribute points or something. One of those bosses in there is a pain in the butt. Yeah, I've seen that. I've tried, actually. I tried to carry Diz through the story skip with the dungeon keys. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know. It felt like more work than just rushing the story. I feel like you'd be better off just having a buddy just get you all the waypoints and just going through that way. Oh, so the factions are locked behind story. Okay. Okay. I can't wait. Can't wait for 1.0. So ready. We're skipping that. I don't like this part. This part's annoying how the mobs spawn. What are you doing? You're doing COF, right? Techno, or are you going trade? I think we talked about it yesterday. I think you said COF. Someone said trade, and I made them feel bad, and they said they didn't mean it. They changed their mind. Where's my... Okay, so we got all the mana cost ones. And then we want crit. And more crit. That's the right answer. Always COF. Always COF. I'm curious to see if they're going to change the solo self-founded. So that it's... Because right now it's account found, right? Noise. Like I want a character self-found. I believe they said they are changing that in one of the what do they call them? One of the dev streams. Or maybe it was a Q&A, I can't remember. It might have been that, actually, that interview with Ghazi and DM, it might have been, where they talked about the SSF thing. Yeah, those streams are always when I'm picking up the kids from school, so I just got it over my minivan speakers, listening to the interviews, the dev streams. Oh yeah. And I'm blasting it like it's pop music, dude. I am just blasting that. in the minivan, dude. It is. It's banger. I'll tell you, it turns heads. I'm like cheering and stuff at the updates. Good times. But I gotta tone it down when the kids come out. You don't want to embarrass the kids, you know. Don't want to be that guy. Be that parent. Where are we at in this thing? We're going on the boat. The Dreadnought. Believe it is. How many points do I have? 1. Okay. I want to go into Dust Crowd, but I'm worried that the dodge on that is going to make it so I don't block as often, but I don't know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, that's not really the end of the world, though, because we're going to need the defensive layers. Because Dust Shroud gives dodge and glancing below chance. Well, I think. And it's going to be one of those things where every... What are you talking about? I don't even know what that means. You're just playing around with the mod stuff, probably. You have increased melee attack speed when you use a melee attack and hit at least one enemy. You have a chance to gain a stack of Dusk Shroud. Dodge and glancing blow. 6% chance. I like the attack speed, though, for sure. Then we could go glancing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Because then that would get rid of the dodge thing that I was thinking about. I gotta think about that. Nice. Very nice. Make them have to earn it. You know what I mean? You really have to earn it. Make sure they really want it. Make sure they really want to be unbanned. Thought that summoned something else there for a sec. See, this was my issue with Shuriken. This is what I really didn't like about it. Is the hit. Like, if you're too close to him, it doesn't hit. Very annoying. But with throwing star, it makes it better. Plus, you gotta remember, it's a throwing skill. It's not really meant to be like a melee, you know, thing like I'm trying to do. Here we go. Let's get a nice pack here. Oh, we might go down there. Well, this thing. And dude, I really need to do a loot filter. I need to quit messing around and just get it done. I was gonna work on it today, but then I was like, nah, because then I gotta export it and import it to the other computer, and that's too much work. What I want to do, I really want to test the Shadow Daggers to see if it's really worth it or not. Because that be the test. I can't remember. I don't think Shadow Daggers was on. Really? Didn't carry over. It was on here, but was it on shift as well? Yes. Has a chance. So Unseen Strike has a chance. You have, that's the problem is you have to have 4 stacks of shadow daggers for it to actually work. So you got to have a lot of sources of it to be able to build the stacks. I just ported through the wall. So there's 1 stack on there. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get enough stacks right now, so we're not going to stress about that. Coming up here in a sec, though, we do have a nice little boss here. A good way to gauge how your build's coming along. Good little benchmark test up here. See how we're going. Prepare yourselves. Oh, because I'm going to die. Oh, no. OMG. All right, get ready for it. We're going to actually kill the ads in there. I was going to try to bomb rush, but... All right, here we go. I also want to test the, or not test, but I want to use the kill threshold here as well. There was a shadow dagger right there. It's very hard to even notice if it did anything. Seems like it did, though. His health went down quite a bit. There's another shadow dagger now. Yeah, almost 2k crit, actually. That is really good. All right. 3k crit. Here we go. Get ready for that kill threshold. Boom. Oh, no. This is it. Yeah. I think he was like 2% more life above the KT. You can return points. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I feel like they've probably changed some of the channel point stuff. I don't know. I haven't looked into it for a while. Just getting back into the swing of things. Where was I going with this? Oh, shurikens. That's right. More shurikens. Oh, yeah.
You washed up safe. Yeah, I'll only slow you down.
I'm trying to remember what idols for shurikens. I know there's bleed. We're not doing bleed, so it wouldn't be auto bomber primalist. How many auto bomber classes are there? VK. Now primalist. Is it with Storm Bolt? Is that what you're doing? I'm thinking about making a shaman, but I just really wish I could clone myself so I could just get these rogue builds to a point that I feel confident in making an actual proper guide video on them. I don't want to rush them out, so they take a while. Drop some gold. Gotta... Ooh, okay, they are about my level now. I should probably kill a little bit. Probably, dude. Probably. You never know. They're sussy. Warcry and Maelstrom. Dude, that actually sounds awesome. Warcry, I swear that got added later on because I don't remember. Primalist was like one of the first classes I really went completely ham on. I don't remember Warcry being in the arsenal, but I swear they must have added it like 3 or 4 patches ago. It doesn't matter when, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't there when it very first came out. I feel like they've reworked Primalist a lot. Banhammer. I got the banhammer over there under the whiteboard. Yeah, we're going to at Scout Camp this year. They're going to make mallets out there, and so I thought maybe I need to bring my mallet out there to show everyone. Just smash all their little mallets in one foul swoop. Teach them a real life lesson. Even further back than that. Yeah, I remember when they added Warcry, and I remember using it, and I remember thinking, this is a really awesome ability. Like, just the animation on it was sweet. We just hit 100 chats tonight within the first hour. That may be a new record for the weekend. That's cool. Appreciate all the chats. Y'all are chatting it up, you chatty Cathys. Something like that. What we need to do is we need to see how many times people say auto bomber build. We tracking that. We're at 3 so far. Oh, get out of that. So I am realizing Shadow Dagger. Watch this. Boom, it's going to be so good. We can reliably get stacks. Dex health armor, that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. With flurry crit chance, though. We don't want to give that up.
Not happening.
I would kind of want to try... Oh, no. I want to try a that shift build I was talking about last night. With the Shadow Daggers, that could be insane. Boom. How do you survive that? KT should have got him. What? What do you mean? Accuracy is key. I need more damage. Oh. I don't think there is. I don't know. I've never messed around with that stuff. I don't know. I ain't got no clue. Going up here for, what is this, shurikens? Isn't there, I swear there was another shred in here somewhere that was, or am I thinking of, I bet I'm thinking of puncture. Yeah, that one has... That's not the one I was thinking of either, because the top left had it. No? I don't remember. Maybe I dreamt it. I could have dreamt it. We want... So, Pierce Chance, remember, is going to give us crit multiplier for shurikens. So that... Yeah, I gotta get it. Right? We're probably going to need it in the future, honestly. In case there's any suspicious users. What skill was I thinking of? I swear there was one that had like 3 different types of shreds. Yeah. There was one that had... Where? I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Unless it was, what else was I looking at earlier today? Oh. I don't remember. It's all good. Maybe I just dreamt it. I definitely didn't. I know it exists. Because I was like, this will be awesome. I can shred all the armor, and then it also gave me an attack speed. Yeah, it was an Acid Flask because it was a melee ability that I was looking at. But yeah, Acid Flask does have a shred on it too. You're right. I can't spell shred right. Yeah, I thought about doing Acid Flask since that's thrown as well. We could get synergy there. There's a lot. Acid Flask has a lot of good utility. But. I wonder if I put it on my LE tool thing. Shred, shred, shred. Maybe it wasn't top left. Maybe that's what I'm... Oh, was it? Crit chance. This is what it was. This is what it was. It was Smoke Bomb. That's the one I was looking at earlier today. That's what it was. I knew well, I didn't know. I thought maybe I was losing my cookies, but I was like, I swear I remember reading this. But yeah, you can get apply armor shred to enemies within the smoke cloud each second. And then, so if you think about that, you can get 4 armor shred stacks per second, which get all the points in there. Because we're also going to get that shadow dagger. Over here as well. So that's kind of why I want to go down this route. And then you can also get armor shred frequency. This is going to be so good. Hey, love to see it. Love to see it. I like that transition. I don't know why it clips on the end, but I set that up today. I spent way too long trying to set that up. I couldn't figure out how to make it transparent. It's really obnoxious. But I learned how. And so now I can make a lot of really cool stingers. Upgrade! Appreciate the subs. Like a mini subathon this evening. Appreciate it. So we're going to have Synchronized Strike, Shift, and Smoke Bomb is going to be our main sources of that Shadow Dagger. And because that Shadow Dagger, it's a guaranteed crit. And that is going to be, I feel like that'll be a large part of our damage output once we get that up and running. My problem is, a lot of my builds, I'll get to the end game where survival is a real issue. And it's like, you know, because usually you want to have a spender and a generator, right? But my spender has no healing on or anything, so I got to figure out, like, more ways to survive. With the marksman, it's simple. It's just don't get hit. It's literally just stand far enough back, they don't hit you. And actually, we're going to be making shurikens heal us from this node right here. Blood Bandit. Going to be really nice. Going to be nice. I'm just wondering if I should have specialized in a different order while leveling up, but too late now. We're rolling with it. It's a little bit scary for a minute there. Search. So hidden gems, I believe. Yeah, that one's easy. We can do that. We're right here at it. See if we can survive this one. Oh no, I got hung up on the pillar. Just weren't trying to avoid AoEs right there. Yeah, look at that KT kicking in, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think he's within the threshold. Boom. That feels so good. Kill threshold is awesome. It's so awesome. Pretty good. I was a little bit scared though, but it was my fault. I sat in that ice tornado. I really want to try a sprint. Like a full-on sprint build. Look at that, see? Because they all had shadow daggers on it. Feels so good. One more. I mean, that's not awesome. It's not very fast or efficient, but it's just gonna be awesome when we can actually get the stacks out.
Not happening.
Ready? Another one. And then you can get them with the kill threshold. Coming together. F coming to the rescue. Yeah, man. Thanks for all those gifted subs. It's awesome. Enjoy those emotes. I need to get some more emotes added eventually. Some updated ones in there. I'm gonna be keeping the OG ones, like the Wilson ball. That one's staying for life. The Wilson ball emote is here to stay.
Now, hey now, I've seen how you handle yourself.
The Wilson ball. Yeah, we were when Wilson came out, we were talking about who was it? I think it was Air. He's like, Wilson? You remember Wilson from that one movie? Is it Castaway or something with is it Tom Hanks where he's stuck on the island and so he becomes friends with the volleyball? They call him Wilson. That's how we got the Wilson ball. And then it became to where it was tragic. There's so many bugs. So it got to a point instead of saying, oh, another bug, we just called bugs Wilsons. Yeah, that's a big Wilson. That is a Wilson. It's the story of the Wilson ball. Now you know. History lesson. Yes. The Wilson ball is more prevalent. Oh yeah. Quality, the the cow one I remember just made me laugh out loud, dude. That feels like that was ages and ages ago. The cow one. Yeah, hopefully you like the history lesson of the Wilson ball. Dude, that game was, oh man, it's so disappointing. And there's still bugs there from day one. They haven't fixed. It's been literally years. I think I went the wrong way. Usually I go down on the bottom. We're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking here, but that's okay. Happy half, that's what it was. Dude, when was that? That had to be like 2019 when you got all those. Back then. Back in the day. I think it was the end of 2019. We got a rogue's hat. No, wasn't it Classic WoW? Wasn't it Classic? I remember you were streaming Classic WoW. Oh, man, I want some BLTs. We had pizza for dinner. Alfredo pepperoni pizza, and it was delicious. Yeah, remember how ham you went on there? Like, everyone was coming to you for all the enchants and stuff. You were like the enchanting wizard of the Azeroth. Yeah, whatever. Classic WoW was 2020? Okay, okay. So he was probably streaming Tarkov first and then went ham on Classic. I can't believe how fast times go, dude. It's wild. Dark Stride. Movement speed. Oh my gosh, dude. We were talking about Void Cleave. We were talking about Void Cleave. Game, if you're listening, I don't want Void Cleave stuff for this character. That's for someone else. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I'm a rogue. Ooh, that would be good. Second light. Yes, it was literally. Yeah, I tried to go ham on Classic, but I got bored. I remember doing it back in 04. Oh, Wilson was 2020. Okay, so maybe, yeah. Wilson, what a Wilson, man. What a Wilson. Oh, I gotta actually get my hand out of my pocket and hit the healing potion button. Maybe I should keep it to my mouse. Do some classic hardcore, see if you can make it past Hogger. Oh! Alright, we gotta remember our moves here. As soon as I said I gotta remember my moves, she goes, not happening. She's talking to me. Talking to me. It's not very nice of you. Passives going in there. $11 more levels, we can get those gloves. I wonder if they're my legendary ones or level 45. I don't know if when you craft a legendary, if the level requirement goes up or not on them. I don't think it does. I think it stays the same as the uniques item level or level requirement. Nope. I should look at my gear. I should look at my gear, man. I should get this fixed. Heal on crits. And it scales off dexterity. Sure. I don't feel like it's going to be that good. And then do we want to get rid of dodge and just go pure glancing blow? What my glancing blow chance would be. $16, and then if I take that passive, it doesn't go up at all. Because I don't have very much dodge chance. Or am I not reading this correctly? Dodge chance. Why doesn't it work? Is it glitched? Well, then I don't want it. I wonder if it's just... Is it going off the percentage of the dodge chance or the like the 110? Then that'd be 220, which would be 22%. But it wouldn't add into that. I don't know. Give me my passive point back. I demand a refund. I demand a refund on that passive point. It's not bugged. My dodge chance is just too low, I think, for it to really matter. Like, I think if I were to throw on that Viper belt. This is why it takes me forever to get through the game, because I literally am just going back to town all the time. Let's throw on the Viper belt and see if it goes up at all. Come on, game load. Maybe I've picked something else up that's interfering with it. Increased dodge, 48% increased dodge, which should directly affect my chance to receive that glancing blow. I wonder if it is bugged. It might be bugged. That's sad days. I don't remember what this one is. I went through and set up to make sure I don't cover up any of the important stuff in here. Get a little bit of music going here. I gotta sort bags. I should do loot filter, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep being lazy. That is good. I wonder how many throwing I have. $106. We're good then. We don't need to shatter that. Oh yeah. Why do I have these random... Ooh. I like that helmet. That's pretty good. Why shatter? Why shatter, dude? Server lag. That's what that was. Literally, that was server lag. Dodge of hit recently. We don't want that. Bow attack, throwing. We don't really... Shred on bow hit is nice. Critical. Whoa. Whoa. That could be a lot of damage. Well, there's the server lag, so it's not, yeah. Takes a minute to update. What do we have? Dark Stride?
Take care.
We don't need 2 pairs in there, but I'm going to put them in there anyway. We're not going to miss something here on this helmet that we were... That's right, we have the Corsair helmet that I don't want. So we can get prefix wise. We can get throwing physical. I don't have very many of those. We're not going to use them right now, but... Health gain on glancing blow, nice. If only that one passive. That reminds me, I need to respec that passive point. Poison duration, that's what I need on my marksman we were running last night. We're gonna just throw on a Vipe. We're gonna keep it simple. Follow my own crafting rules. I was hoping I could get a double crit there. No such luck. One wants to delete all my characters, start fresh, but then the other part of this. Don't do it, man. Don't delete them. I've done that for a few updates. And I don't see, especially if you're going to be rolling a, cycle characters just so you can be on the leaderboard. Because if you're going to make a cycle character, you're going to be starting fresh anyway. Passive point, about forgot. Yeah, look at our latency, dude.
Hello, traveler.
We're going to take a point out of there. What a waste of a stat. Yeah, I got you. There it goes. I finally loaded the respec. Well, remember, you can access all the new content without making a cycle character. All your legacy characters can access the new content as well. So, oh, I'm trying to remember where we were going here. We don't really want shadow damage. I don't think that affects shadow daggers. I think that's literally your actual shadows, so we wouldn't want that. Go into that. Let me put the point in there. Should I switch servers on last Epoch? See if I can reset this latency or something? I don't want to lose my spot in the map though. Let's just go see if it doesn't get better, we'll try switching servers. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? There we go. Latency here, the lag hasn't set in now, so. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. Gotta get our game music back. I do like the soundtrack. I usually in games I don't really like pay attention much to the sound, but like the music and stuff, but I love it on here. The only other game that it really had a really awesome soundtrack was the Leviathan fight on Final Fantasy XIV Online. So good. Look it up. It's a banger. That fight was crazy. We could fill in our idle slots too. We could squeeze a little bit more anything out, defense or damage. Oh well. I'm not going back to town now. I don't want to sit another loading screen. It's going to be really crazy on launch to see how fast the people that like can actually just no life the game, dude. Like how fast those leaderboards are going to fill up. They'll be at end game in like 2 hours. You just watch. It's gonna be awesome. I love that competitive aspect. Someday I'll have the time again to be able to do all of that. Well, it's Felon. I'm trying to remember. Minion dodge. Should we fight? Let's clear the ads and then we'll fight. We'll try to fight the exiled. I'm scared though. I usually die to this one. No, don't stand on that. Shouldn't be just face tanking that. I love it. I love Shadow. Shadow daggers. It's gonna be fun. I'm kind of scared to fight this thing, to be honest here. And where are we going here? Shurikens, that's right. Here we go. Can't even see what he's doing because he's not standing on that. This one will be a Shadow Dagger. Boom. Dude, that absolutely chunks. Server lag, server lag. Or maybe he was stuck or something. Yeah, I believe it. I bet you could do it in under 4 hours. I bet you could do it. Like, if that's your focus. I mean, honestly, you get to echoes in like the first, what, hour? You're just not really usually strong enough by that point to start running them. But, and then, you know, also you want all your passive and idle slots too, but.
Easy. Too easy.
Yeah, I did one. Cannot remember what build it was. There's one build. Well, I guess several times. You can get there easily in like 4 or 5 hours, I feel like. If you just sit there and rush through it. Honestly, I love that part of the game, man. You can just get there. Start getting them blessings early on. I remember what there was one I did. I think Minion's probably the strongest build. No, no, you know what it was? It was the Blade Dancer I have with the Shadow Cascade and where you can have your this ability. What's it called? Dancing Strikes. I think you can have it proc Shadow Cascade. Way overpowered. So good. That's probably the strongest build I've played. Like, it was one of those builds where you're like, how is this so good? Like, you can tell it's going to be good, and then it's actually better. Well, I can't believe I died. I have no defenses. Nothing happened. I didn't die. A server lag. Where I apparently don't remember the layout of this place either. Ooh, do we want to go Smoky Bomb or do we want to go with Synchronized Strikes? I'm trying to remember which one. Smoke Bomb is probably going to get more of the Shadow Daggers. Because if we go with this, ooh, we could spec into that right now and get our Shadow Daggers. Otherwise, Smoke Bomb. I feel like we're gonna go the other route. This one has so many other good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have to load up. We're gonna go ahead and start with Sync Strike. Oh yeah. Got a passive point here to burn. We need to go through and look at that passive tree a little more in depth. I feel like Silver Shroud is pretty good and something I usually overlook. I tried it out on my Shuriken Marksman and it was pretty good. That's the one that gives you ward. It's pretty good. Okay, that means I now have to actually use Synchronized Strike. Oh, it's so much mana. So much mana. Alright. What is it? Oh, it is 40 mana. Oh, wow. Guess we weren't thinking about that. I wonder if we get some efficiency or something. It's so fun, dude. I love that ability. It's so fun. It's gonna be that mana. Can you get kill threshold on Sync Strike, I wonder? You can! You can! We are 100% going for that. That's huge. And then this one, I believe we were going crits. Damage. So we can get a 15% kill threshold on that. That'll be nice. So just in case shifts on cooldown for that killing blow, we got a backup. Those only do 194 damage. Trash. Absolute trash.
Not happening.
Hidden so close. A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons.
Sir Meljeka. Oh, already 8:30. Oh my gosh. Time flies when you're playing shurikens. Kind of makes me wonder if we get... Well, I gotta stay spec'd into those skills. The smoke bomb, Shadow Daggers, is just gonna be icing on the cake. We gotta be 50 for that. Isn't that far away? We will get there.
Not happening. Not happening.
I need movement speed.
Ah, yes.
Can I help you?
Get some. These helmets suck. Just hide them. I don't like such low armor on them. This one mana gain. Necrotic damage, yuck.
Not happening.
We want like thrown damage, physical damage. So throwing damage. Oak loves relic, Ami. Then you can get throwing physical damage, which is helmet and body. Ooh, okay. So that's kind of how you double dip there. Otherwise, yeah, we want physical. Oh, I don't want melee physical. We want just physical damage so that it also benefits our shurikens. And that can roll on your rings, belt, and weapon. Rings, belt, relic as well. Rings, belt, and relic. We can get physical damage on there. Nice crit. Nice crit. We don't want cooldown. We're going to just keep... I should put some into lightning resistance, but I don't feel like it. Do one. We'll do one. And then, hey, I gotta come up and get more water. I'll see you in a sec. Do we want to go? Let's see. Resistance, poison. We're pretty good on necrotic. Or we're good on void. I'm gonna go a little bit. We'll put some necrotic on that. So I think we're coming up on some necrotic. And actually, you know, that ring really sucks. We're not gonna invest any more into that. Just realized how bad that item is. And then, yeah, relic. Fortunately, is kind of tanked right now. A lot of my items need some good updates. My fault, I did not set up a loot filter. I should have right out of the gate. Got movement speed there. And I'm going to grab water, and I'll be back here in a minute. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. We've been fun. And thanks to Hef for all the gifted subs in the channel. I'll be back here in a minute, though. Gotta hydrate. All right. Back at it. I really get these idle slots and passives done in the next hour, hour and a half. That's the goal. So yeah, I'm not convinced it'll happen. I'll have to really gas pedal it, dude. We're gonna have to gas pedal that. It's probably doable. Just skip everything. Oh yeah, take that. Ooh. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I got 2 stacks of Shadow Daggers out of that. I wonder if I hit with all. I swear it went from 1 to 3 on that other one. It could have been server lag, I guess. What'd I get? I got a Weaver's Will, didn't I? OMG. Dude. What in the world? +1 to all rogue skills on that. We're going to level this up so we can unlock. The Weaver's Will items are awesome on this game. They level up. Once you have them equipped, they actually level up and they can gain new affixes and also certain affixes they can get powered up on there as you level it up. It's pretty cool. They're pretty cool items. I'd like to see more items kind of similar to it. Perhaps ones that can get potential to be crafted on more or something like that. But kind of like how uniques work. Yeah, I love the fact that you can literally level up the item. I think it's awesome. Can't wait till we can get KT on that strike. It's gonna be so good. Another unique, dude. Please don't be another Dark Stride. No! Oh my gosh, are you serious? It was another Dark Stride. Bruh. Bruh. That rogues decoy. Thought about trying to work decoy in here as well, but I don't know. It's still on the maybe list. Huzzah! Crits and hits. This one we're going for shurikens. We got that. We're actually going over here for kill threshold. 1, 2, 3 more levels for that. Whoa, what in the name of crit was that? It was huge. I don't know how they just got tapped. Synchronized strike OP, yeah? Alright, we got a new affix added to that Weaver's Will item. Cold resistance. Nah. Eh. It ain't the worst. It ain't the worst, but it ain't the best. Really just want like physical damage, crit chance, crit multiplier, and then those are like your three main, I feel like, and then of course throwing damage as well, but not as much. For your big damage affixes. Let's go up here, get this one-shot chest, usually trash. We'll get it all. We'll get it all. I should just keep pushing through. What drop? What legendary drop that I can't, or unique that I can't loot? Oh, the singular. Yeah, you don't want that. That makes so you can't crit. Yeah, just to go giga nerd, dude. I know someone, I'm not going to name names, it was not me, but they were asking me like, man, I can't crit. It took forever to figure out this was the reason why. I guess you can't see it over the chat thing, but it gives you more hit damage, but you can't crit. Yeah, this game's amazing, dude. There's just so much to tinker with. I usually always play solo, but the game is up to 4-player co-op. I don't like getting carried too much because I want to make sure I'm actually doing good, you know. Make sure I'm not getting carried. No, I don't think it, well, I mean, you could try to get the other player killed by dragging a bunch of mobs on them, but good luck. Like Minecraft Dungeons. Now that one's really great. You can throw TNT at your teammates. Minecraft Dungeons is a lot of fun for that. We played that for a few streams a few years ago, and it was literally that's all it was who can dodge TNT the best. And then I played with my kids. They don't like getting TNT thrown at them, so they rage quit. He's just being a big meanie head. That was a while ago. I wonder if they forgave me. I should boot that up again. Minecraft Dungeons, baby. It's a great game. On Game Pass as well. At least it used to be. Hardcore parkour. Well, that's basically what Rogue is. Blade Dancer. This is going to be interesting because I got 2 blood dragons on me. Could be a death sentence. I knew going into it. Yep. It ain't good. Oh no, more blood dragons. Terrified right now, dude. Oh, baby, is he gonna pull it off? Is there a U in there? I think there's a U in there. Parkour. Alright, we are going to need more mana regen, I'm realizing. Which sucks, because that's going to take up a ring slot. I don't want to... The ring slots are for block and physical damage and all that, so... Actually, I think block may be a suffix. If it is, then we'll be able to fit in. You ready for that, KT? I died before I could do it. Hold it off, team. That's how it's done. You don't chicken out. You don't kill a dragon and take your time. No, you run in there and you kill them all. Two more levels there. I just now noticed that they are on the dealies.
This is the archive. Quickly.
Yes.
On my signal, go to the center of the device unit. I'll get us out of here.
I love it. Totally forgot about the emote explosion. Boom. Get me killed. Never die. Never die.
Hopefully, I will see you soon.
I love the blood on it. We got our one that your buddy made. That one rip emote, the tombstone on there. That's probably one of my favorites. Needs blood on it, though. Needs blood on it. Yeah, I used to play hardcore, like, back when I could stream every single night, I would play hardcore. I really like to play hardcore on streams. It's really fun. I can't play hardcore during the day with all the kids and everything going on around here. I just can't focus enough. On streams is good fun. Maybe we'll get back into that. What the fix it. All right, we've got a blast here for a sec. We got to get through. Gotta get through all this. I think I need to go back to the Shining Cove. I think that is going to be a. Is it an idle? It might be an idle slot and passive actually. But it doesn't matter. We got to get up to the tundra before we can get all the good All the good anyway. We're not going to worry about Shining Cove right now. As I check anyway. Time Rift down there. That one gives you... There's a unique in there you can get, but... Not one I'm worrying about right now. I don't think you get any passives or rattle slots either, so... Maybe I'm wrong, but I usually just skip that one. Fix it when it comes to kids, yes. It's called patience. It's called the waiting game. So I went upstairs to refill my water, and they've got the stream on YouTube up on the TV, and she said one of the babies was trying to get to me on the TV. He looked at me, and he looked at the TV. He looked really confused. Like, oh, poor guy. I'm real. I'm not made up like Miss Rachel. I wish Miss Rachel would do some like live tours. I'd bring them. That'd be hilarious. My jam. This is a lot of poison going on. Rush it, rush it, rush it, rush it. I should be killing for XP, but... Oh no, oh no! My guy wasn't attacking! Some server lag. I swear, sometimes that flurry just does not hit. I don't get it. I feel like we're just kind of throwing these points away. I actually got the move speed, which is good. Crimson Shroud. Crimson Shroud. Should I do Crimson Shroud? Is that good? What's that do? Bleed on hit and less damage over time. That's right. I don't need... I'm not too interested in that. Damage while at full health. Well, we're never at full health. You leech a portion of melee damage's health, and your health leech is applied faster. That's pretty cool. That's very tempting. I'm gonna grab that. I don't even know that existed, I guess. I don't think I knew that node existed there. You've got one over on Marksman that's for bows right here. Thieves Quiver. So it's kind of in the same area. For Blade Dancer. My camera just get all weird? I swear it angled up more there. That was strange. I should be killing it, guys. I should be killing it. Got more on that Weaver's Will. I wonder what we got. More cold resistance? Bruh. What trash. I think I've seen enough. I've seen one. I think I've seen the same Weaver's Will item before. The floating shrine. I don't want to do the big thing where you're just teleporting all over the map. I don't want to do that build, but kind of where we're headed. Kind of the road we're heading down with this whole synchronized strike. One more and start getting the KT for synchronized strike. That'll be awesome. Then I need to look into that, see if we can get some mana efficiency. I think we can down on the right side. Thought down. Yeah, I think I see it. Crash. I didn't want that. I want a new affix on there. Give me something juicy. Give me some physical damage or something, man. I think it's right there. Mana efficiency. We get 30% mana efficiency. Alexa, what's 30% of 40? So we get it down to what, 28 mana? Pretty good, actually. We'll be going into that after we get the... What's after kill threshold? The crit chance. Yeah, after kill threshold, we go into mana efficiency. So we can spam that more. So now the monsters are 3 levels ahead of me, so now we're really going to struggle.
Easy. Too easy.
Easy. Too easy. Yes, ma'am. Let's pack up here. Pop this chest. The game will let me. Forgot that's a dead end. I think there used to be a hidden room up here. I don't know if it's still there. We'll see if we can poke it. We'll see if it's there. See if I'm thinking of the right map. Not there. I think it's top right, if I remember right. Love this bridge. I just love the depth here. It's so awesome. I can see it's an actual aqueduct down there. It's so cool. Oh, that kill threshold's going to be so fun on that. I just swore it was up here. Maybe it's further up. And maybe I dreamt it too. Where it's over here somewhere. And no, it's not there anymore. Unless if that... Oh, no, this is it. Yeah, right here. I didn't dream it. I didn't dream it. It's good. I don't remember what's in here, though. I think it's just empty. Pretty good. Wow, that was really good. Hey, hello. Hello again. I don't know what to call you. But 2 nights in a row. Yeah. 2 nights in a row. How'd I get so lucky? How we doing? How we doing? We're chugging along here. We got probably another hour left. I'm really hoping I can complete the Chris. All right, we'll see if I can remember it. No promises. I'll try. Hey, thanks, Anonymous. Yeah. I know you commented on my YouTube short about the cycle. Long time no see. That was Chris. You changed your name because you didn't want me to know how to read it. Thanks, Anonymous. Yeah. We're doing... I'm liking this build. I'm liking the fact that it's not very cookie cutter. I'm just a little bit sad because, you know, the game's down all day Tuesday, so really I've got till the end of Monday to see what we can do with the build, so I'll probably push it a little bit tomorrow on Monday if I get time to game. Got a new video dropping tomorrow. I was able to get that polished today, so I want to stay up super late tonight working. It's pretty nice. The babies let me get that work done today. I don't remember what the video is. Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. I couldn't remember if it was crafting. Yeah, it's tips and tricks. Oh, Anonymous again with the 420. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow's video is really awesome. It's just rapid fire tips and tricks. Real great video. Pretty proud of it. Hopefully there's some stuff in there. I don't even remember what they all were, to be honest. One of them was the, like how I was pointing out last night, how you can right click on the waypoint instead of left clicking to insta-port. I don't know if that one made it in that video or not. All right, Chris, I'll try to remember the name, man. No promises, though, but I'm glad I got to see you 2 nights in a row. Back to work with you now. And thanks, Anonymous, for the 420 times 2. Coming in hot. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sad though that this, because when patch 1.0 hits, I'll probably be playing. I don't know. I still can't decide Warlock, Falconer. I want to try a marksman type hybrid, shaman. I don't know what I'm going to try. I really don't know what I'm going to start as. Shaman has me really tempted. I just have a feeling that I could zoom that map out a little further. I just have a feeling the way that I want to build the shaman's not going to be like, I don't know. The fantasy I want to do is like, I'm a storm conjurer. You know what I mean? Like, I just make big storms that just destroy the corrupted. And, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then I've also got the, like, 4 or 5 work in progress for the rogue that I want to finish up as well, so I don't know, we'll see what I'm in the mood for come Wednesday. I didn't even realize I leveled up. 12 more levels so we can get the Kara's claws. Ready for this? Ready for this to set up the wobble combo? Nope, out of mana. Didn't go as planned. I don't know if easy is how I would describe this. This is chaotic. See, but I'm sitting there holding the frickin' flurry and it just doesn't work. Yeah, they're watching on the YouTube upstairs. There's 2 chats coexisting the stream. Just lightning bolts everywhere. I want to work tornadoes in there. Do you reckon you could work tornadoes in there too? Like, I'm thinking like Storm Totem, Storm Bolt with Staff, Tornadoes. Maybe Fire Tornadoes because they look cool, even though they're probably crap. And then, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just don't know how I'd survive. That's going to be the trick to it. I'd be playing chicken the whole time. Let me in there. See if we can get through this. Gonna be cutting it close. Gonna be cutting it real close. There we go. 2 more points and kill threshold. That'll be so good. Durkins. Crit multiplier. Oh, so so you literally, that build would work then.
Not happening.
All right. Quit talking me into it. Now I want to play Shaman.
I'm serious. And when he fled, I saw him heading.
This is how it goes. And then that's all I'm going to think about tonight. And then I'm going to sit and theory craft it. Then when I want to play it. And then all my rogues are going to be left behind. It's like, what? Why can't I just pick one character and just really go ham on it and push it as hard as possible? Like, I am constantly making new characters, I swear. Well, it's because there's so many things to try out and mess with. Obviously. Oh, I don't know if we get stuff from this one. I don't think we do. We do. We get a passive point. So do that, Shining Cove. We're done with passive points, and then we'll have to finish out Tundra for the idle slots. I swear there was one of these where you had to actually kill so many to summon or like spawn the boss, like call him out or something. But I don't think it was this one. It may have been earlier. Dude, they literally go poof, bro. I'm gonna go poof. No, no, no. Mana, mana, mana. Forgot how good Synchronized Strike is. Because honestly, if we get those... Like, think right now, if I was spec'd into that smoke bomb right there, they would be getting just Shadow Dagger stacks, dude. Like, and the shreds. Oh, it's going to be so good. I need to get to level 50, get all that unlocked. I'm scared right now. We went in a little deep here, guys. Absolutely loving this build. It's really coming together. I wasn't so sure. The start of the night, I thought, man, honestly, today I thought, I'm going to just play the marksman tonight. I don't think that bow's build's going to work out, but I'm actually pretty darn happy with the way it's going. Yes. Oh, I got to stretch.
You killed him? If we pull this
I
off,
killed the bird.
maybe I can give us some good news for once, eh?
Bird is the word. Lethal Mirage. That's the other skill, too, I thought about kind of factoring in, but can't get Shadow Daggers on it. But I still feel like this is like a good circuit breaker ability, but I don't know. I need to look at it a little further, see if it would be better than the setup I'm wanting to run. Should we go hit up the this one here? Let's go do this real quick. Can't remember if it's... We'll finish this one up. And then we'll have our passives done. We'll need 4 more idle slots, which is like it's all the way up in the snowy tundra and Heoborea and all up there. So that, I mean, that's going to be a push if we're going to try to get that done by 10. It will be a big push. Wow, do you see all those static shards? Woo! Like 90% of my bag. I'm really going to have to worry about resource management here. You don't want to be stuck out of mana and not be able to shift out of an AoE. That would be a death sentence there. Careful to not spam Sync Strike too much, because then we could get in a bad situation there. Oh, we're going to get that mana efficiency, so it won't really matter. Oh, it feels so good. Dude, I love that. Oh, yeah. Get some. Or if I get synchronized strikes area up. I think you can. Things top left. Increase the area. We're gonna be spread thin on skill points though. Oh yeah. Get some of that right here. Area. We will be able to pick that up actually. That's gonna be really good. What's up here? What's this? Oh, additional shadows. Dude, I noticed I found out, I didn't know this today. I wish I would have known this earlier on my marksman, but you can actually go up here. So you know how I'm dropping smoke bomb at my feet? Well, if you're running a bow build, you can actually shoot the smoke bomb. Which is really good because you can have it shred, like do all the stuff. Pretty cool. I'm going to tuck that in the back pocket for when I go back to the marksman. Might be really good. I feel it'd be really good for a hit crit build. Just for all the shreds. Boom, baby. We're gonna have to work out survival for sure. Melee physical. Melee stun. Ah, this is your bear. Ah, whatever. Whatever, dude. Then we're going into that leech. Little mini boss here. And we're still getting shadows out. I don't know what that's from. Oh, it's from my synchronized strike. I didn't realize they stayed out. I think there's one thing here I just thought of with that. Shift, shift. There is on here. Deal more damage, but they expire after they attack. Which is, I mean, that's great because we're not doing a shadow build, so we could get an extra 25% damage out of that. This is, and it's right next to the area nodes too. What was that one? Oh, where they jump inward, that's right. I love LA Tools. Best website. Oh. I didn't make it to the hardware store today for this. I gotta get the stand-up desk to reach the outlet. And Pearl, this is one of the game's actual dungeons that you can do. We're not doing that though. We just did this for that passive and idle slot. West. Where do I turn this in at? Oracles. Where's that at? Oh, down here. Usually when you click on it, it zooms into the area where you got to go to turn it in, but... Not that time.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to not go that crit. We have to go up. What was I doing? Idle slots I was gonna look at. So we could sneak in a few here. What do we really like need, dude? We need to get our resistances sorted first. We need physical. So if it's physical, you have different idols, right? So you have, they're different shapes. You have, if it's a horizontal like this, a 2x1, it is, these are like your necrotic, void, physical, poison. And then if it's vertical like this, a 1x2, they're all elemental, your fire, lightning, cold. Yeah, kind of cool. Found that out. Found that out when I was sorting my inventory or my stash. Like an hour trying to sort it. It got mixed up the very next day. All right, let's get some physical resistance. You know, we could fit this in here actually too. Get that shred. That could be really good. Forgot I had that idol in there. And let's clear bag. We got resistances while channeling. Come on, game. Not what I wanted. My Auto Weaver's Will on that then? Should I just drop it? I mean, the +1 of the rogue skills is nice. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Why doesn't it port, like, my map over there? It's weird. Spoon feed me on where to go, game. Oh, don't even need to open it. Right, 45 minutes. Can we do it? We need 4 more idle slots. We could start echoes now if we wanted. Timelines. So the whole thing is called a monolith. Each island is a timeline, and each node inside the timeline is called an echo. It's hard to remember that sometimes. How it is. I mean, they're oftentimes used interchangeably, and, you know, people know what you're talking about. So. It's just the people that are like, actually, that's an echo. We're good, man. Actually. I mean, we all know the type. Tacos. I know I asked my oldest son if he remembers when he came with us when we got tacos last time. And he did not remember. He must have been very young. That must have been like, I was thinking it was like 5 years ago or something. Yeah, well, it probably was 5 years ago. Yeah, see, we remember. I was like, you really don't remember? He goes, Dad, I was like, I don't even know how old he would have been. Like 3 or 4, probably. Yeah. I mean, remember he got cheese? He won't eat cheese anymore, and I swear he used to eat cheese when he was younger. Now, that'd be funny if we could remember if he got cheese on it 5 years ago. We remember the toppings on the burger. The details, man. Could you imagine? Oh, yes. Get more. I want to get more build guides out there. What I need to do is quit playing 6 different characters. Oh, well, I've been dreaming and thinking about this build. I want to try it. The whole gimmick of throwing shurikens on block, I mean, I'm not that impressed with it, but I am impressed with, or making Blade Dancer work without the whole shadow gimmick. Going shadow daggers instead. It's all about them shadows. We're gonna wait till he's at like, let's see if I can, yeah, I gotta get that skill threshold on there. So I think it's 15%. Skill threshold, 16% actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a great year. Great year for action RPGs and everything, man. So many good things. $39 I don't know if we're gonna, I really don't know if we're gonna make it through that whole tundra, because that tundra's got, yeah, because we still gotta get through the Wingari Fortress too. Massive dungeon up there. Not as big as the temple, but shifted into the pillar. No, kill him. One of them sneaking. Getting by me. Get over here. How many are there? Is it 4? don't think I can loop around that way. I think we gotta... They must just go counterclockwise, if I remember right. We can go meet him halfway. Sync Strike is so fun, except for when it goes in the wrong direction. GG's leeching. I'll grab that. I won't be able to... Actually, I think that is melee leech. Yeah, 5%. Better rolled strength. Would have been nice if it had dex instead. We're going to skip the exiled mage for now because we are trying to get through this. Try to get these last idle slots opened up. Confusing to me because on the map it says I have 4 more idle slots. But if you look at my actual idle slots, I have 9. I don't know how they're getting there. Oh, they're doing the math on that. Unless maybe an idle slot they're counting as like the 2x1s or something. That could be it. I just thought it was like the quests too, but... Immortal Citadel, here we come. They're 4 levels ahead of me. See how we do. Pretty good. It's pretty good, man. I've played builds before that you wouldn't see me doing this. I couldn't be running ahead like that. Should be within the range. Oh, I didn't have any mana. Ah. Love it. You see they're under 16% health. You're like, they're dead. So good. Other than that, it's not hitting it. Go. Might be a little sketch with these ranged mobs. Nah. Oh. Rip. Yeah, I mean, physical necrotic, I don't have those at all. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Wait, you shouldn't be neglecting resistances like I am. It's absolutely the worst play you can do. You should be way prioritizing. I don't want that, actually.
Not happening.
But I just want to get through. Usually I kind of just rush through to get the idle and passives, and then once I get into echoes, I'll reconfigure my gear. It's not a very good strategy. It's usually what I do. When I sit there and cry because I can't push the echoes as fast. I'm behind on gear. Oh my gosh. Double rip, dude. Alright, game's telling me. They're telling me, dude. Poison resist, pretty good. I think we're going to do this. Yeah, for sure. Already tier 5 too. That's really good. Can I go vitality as well? Wasn't a burger. I think he got a burger. I remember it was kind of dry. And then I was like, well, it is a taco place. I would ask him, but he doesn't remember. He where's he doesn't remember. Oh. Oh, yes. It didn't use forging potential, so I can actually get my block chance. Gotta be 44, though. Use rate, block chance. So we could throw on resistance, actually, on that one. We gotta have physical. That's, yeah, exactly. Exactly. He'll be reminded every day. Yeah, we're still thinking about the non-taco eatage. $46. That's still pretty good though. And then let's see. Equip that. Void resistance. That crit chance with flurry is really, really good. Wait for now. Fire and physical. Oh, this thing's complete trash. What is this AMI? Why do I even have this AMI? What a horrible, horrible AMI. Alright, well, we got our necrotic and physical up a little bit, so maybe we won't get... We probably still will get one tap. My health is very low. And the armor's low, too. Expect out of that one dodge one, didn't I? Yeah. Block chance is 31%. That's pretty good. Not today. You've killed me twice. Not again. I thought he was gonna get me. He was getting me there. Huzzah. So that killed like 5 minutes there of my little time that I'm trying to rush. That wasn't very good. My fault. I mean, the things are 3 levels higher, so. There's a lot of shurikens, man. Just watch out for the ground slam. So good, so good. Oh no, this part's scary. This is a good boss fight. Get some mana back here. Those big boy crits, though. I'm proud of this build, man. I am so proud of this build, guys. It's not the strongest build I've ever made, but it's pretty good. I didn't realize Shadow Daggers were actually that strong. I'm still missing the smoke bomb portion of it as well. It's going to be even more ticks. Being the KT. Boom! Love that boss fight. Absolutely love that boss fight. So I think now, I'm trying to remember. Are we up to Hiabor now? No, we still gotta get. I forgot about this whole part. Be very close. Gonna be great when we get that other. The rest of the kill threshold on that. One more point in there. Usually always die here. Forget Flurry, man. Flurry's on the back burner now. It's literally... Flurry's only going to be for healing. And mana gain. That's it. Ooh, a 2 LP. I don't know if that's pretty good. +1 to all skills. A very interesting unique. I don't know if I've seen that one. Blighted cleansing would have been good. I'm not going to pick those up. I already have too many idols. Stun avoidance. That was a lot. 423 stun avoidance on that. That's pretty good. The Lagon fight stuns. I wish when I was fighting that on the marksman, I was wishing I had a little bit of stun resistance. Managed to kill the boss anyway, but as a marksman, that was pretty crazy. I'm still glad I achieved that. Didn't expect 2 fire dogs there. Where'd they go? Huh? Deleted them. I like this part. Once you get down here into like the volcano thing, it's awesome looking. This thing has so much freaking health. Oh, maybe it's on the next map. There's a part where you get to like all the charred earth and stuff, and it's just like get jumped. Maybe we already ran through it even. I don't even know. The burning forest. This is it. Yeah, that's right. This is the volcano orb guys, or whatever you want to call them. I'm scared. That's a big one. Yes, indeed. He split. Someone's a twin at half health. That should be my modifier, IRL. Run! I should call these. Look at all that juicy XP. Taking the game lag or something. Oh no! Oh, it killed me. Physical. I wonder if I must have had shreds on or something. Come on, quick. That. Can't believe how quick I went down right there. Yeah, let's put it in there. I don't know where we're going next on that. Got a little too confident. Oh, it's this dude. It's whatever this thing is. What the heck? That thing does so much damage. I don't know what that was. We're just gonna skip through here, get our butts kicked here. No, I think they're gonna be level 46. Disconnected. Wow. And there was no waypoint in there either. I mean, I kind of wondered, because we hit a nice little leg spike there. Gotta get through all that in 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I wonder if... Oh, what level am I? 40. Echoes start at 58, though. We probably don't want to go in there yet. We'll keep pushing because I really want those idle slots. Some shurikens going. Need a little bit of mana regen. I think, yeah, block is a suffix, so that's going to be This is where I need to go into LE Tools and write this down, what I'm thinking of right now for my ring itemization. I might already have, actually, come to think of it. Mana. I jumped over him. Rip. We are skipping Exiled. I really want to try to get through it. Should kill that demon hound. I'm just going to sit here and let it follow me all the way through the map. Live to regret it. Yeah, let's bounce back. Could be. Yeah, there it is. When you hit the combo just right. Totally missed that one. Leaving him. I'm leaving him. I'm gonna be cutting it so close. 15 minutes. Got up here anything good? XP? Sure. A little bit of a bump. Bump in XP there. Thing, but that's the first time I've actually disconnected from the game in a while. Also, I think on your shift ability, you can also get range on there. Thought about going that way, but I think if you do that, I think it adds on a longer cooldown on it, which we don't want. But I was curious to see how far we could make it actually go. The top left of the tree, if I can remember right. Ready for this part? This part's pretty epic. Gives cooldown on there. We don't want that. Shurikens. This part's pretty awesome. Need to do the damage that whoever this does. Rot, or is it Rhea? Need to do the same amount of damage. I guess 70k non-crit.
Be gone from this land.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish. Pathetic.
I do not have much longer.
Pretty wild.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
I don't know where we want to go next. Dodge, damage at full health. What's this? Oh, your silver shroud. I don't know if I want that. Go there for now. Look more into it later.
Here, come. We have much to discuss.
So Hioboria, I swear, every time I go here, I get the waypoint, but it glitches out. It doesn't save the waypoint. So we're gonna actually click on it this time and not just run past it and hope it picks up in proximity. Because it's an annoying run back. That's why, because you gotta actually run down here and get it. In the quest, you don't actually go past it. Cool tiger pet.
We don't have much. It is that you will
Almost bought that one, actually.
Is the larger threat. If freeing Mortitus is what we must do, then we must be ready.
Yes.
11 minutes. We got to get through the whole Wangari fortress up to the spreading cold. It's going to be... I don't think it's possible. We're going to try. Honestly, it comes down to how long these loading screens are. Ah, I went the wrong way. Ooh, what do we got up here? Stun chance. Might help. The shrine gives stun chance, but the mob has high stun avoidance. I see what they did there. So we're actually going to come up here. We're going to get the quest item, but we're also going to grab the waypoint here before we go into the cavern. Because once we have the 3 pieces, we'll actually have to come back here and head north to complete it all. Going to make sure we grab that. Did I get the quest objective? Well, let's hope we did. Didn't look like it. Into the caverns we go. Yeah, there's one I gotta get out there. Oh well. We'll get it next time. Really wish I had even just a little bit of damage over time. So then I feel less bad about just running through.
Too easy.
We gotta kill those little spiderlings. You know, that's easy XP right there. And then we'll go north, grab that. Then it's Wingari Fortress. That's all right. We got the Fang. 7 minutes. No. I can play. I really want to do some echoes on this at least before Tuesday. We get all the way in that Wingari Fortress. It's gonna be a. There's a boss in there that's really gonna be brutal to fight. Try our best. See what we can do. I can't remember. Can't remember if it's the boss that just leaps and does ice storms, or if it's the one. I think the Echo version is the one I'm thinking of. That's really there's a lot of health in that version, but we should be all right here. Beat the raid leader. All right. We can run straight through. And we'll come back for the arena waypoint later. We're not going to grab that right now. But if you wanted to, in this next map, we would branch off to the left instead of going up to get to that arena waypoint. Go over to that door over there. This is not going to end well, I'm going to tell you right now. I've done this too much before. I know how this is going to end. I always do this. I always do this to myself. Not as bad as I thought. We actually saved them. Okay.
Not happening.
Then I can't remember if we go down. I think we'll go down first. Might make me have to backtrack a little bit. I don't know. 3 minutes. I don't think it'll happen. Completed that. Oh, it'll be close. It'll be close. It definitely won't happen before 10, that's for sure. Here's the fun fight right here. This is the one I was not looking forward to.
Not happening.
Oh, yep. That ground slam right there, that's... Can't believe I survived it. I really can't believe I survived that. Oh, man. Favorite memory to this day. Yes. I remember there was one, and it was some dude that was running with us, and he must have been a lot younger, but he thought we were just all so wasted that we didn't know that he was saying doll hairs instead of dollars, and he thought it was hilarious. And we're just like, bruh, we know. But this guy went on. He went on for this for like hours. So we got to get the Tundra, which is up there. All right, let's go turn this in. Yeah, we had some good times on there, man. Old World of Warcraft. I love that shaman. Dude, that shaman was so fun. Elemental was a blast. That chain lightning proc. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about that. And she was on a party bus with like Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus or something. That was crazy. Yeah, that was wild. I forgot about that actually. Yeah, that was crazy. And she had a dream that she got shot with a gun and she was taking damage over time. Yeah, that was crazy. She was a lot of fun though. Like, yeah, she was really good. She was really good. Very skilled. Why can't I get the... Oh, okay. I just had to kill that thing. I thought it was glitched. Yeah, it was a little much. It was. Yeah. It was one of those where it's like, can't be telling the truth. No, we're 1 minute past. No. So close to getting all our idle slots. So close. We're gonna push for it. We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna have it off my checklist. There's some pretty cool, like one or two really cool more boss fights coming up too. like this, you can just walk across it anyway, even though it's not out yet. Definitely intended. Definitely intended. I really thought we would get through it in that 3-hour time frame, but to be fair, we had some server issues. We got it disconnected once. Server, or the load times have been longer than usual. It's 47 up here. That's all right. We may just get destroyed by this boss coming up though. Very high chance of that happening. I just remember being on the shaman and everyone would get mad at me because I would never use bloodlust. I was too distracted with all the kids, so I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting kicked out of raids for that. I love that. But you'd stick up for me. It was so awesome. I'd just be bringing the whole team down. And you're like, nah, we got to keep them. Keep them or you're losing the #1 healer. Yep. Good times, good times. Every time. Every time. Was that before we went to Emerald Dream? I can't remember. Back when we would raid with Awake. Competing with Pantheon. That was, dude, those were the days. No worries in the world. No worries in the world. The biggest stress you had was raid times. Yeah, I remember that raid group. That was fun. With those two brothers from Cali leading it. Yeah. I remember that was just crazy because we had played on that server for so many years. I remember Pantheon was always like the top raiding guild on there. And then our little guild named Awake was competing with them. That was crazy, actually. Still pretty cool. Think about that. Look at that. It just got blown up, dude. I swear this thing is way too OP. It's so good. It ain't dead yet, though. We're not going to celebrate yet. Spreading Frost. That's the name of the boss. I got it wrong. Do it. You know it's all just like kids these days that are all on there. It's just a whole different culture now. I mean, back then it seemed like it was very team-centric and like you actually forged relationships and like, you know, actually worked as a team to overcome all those obstacles. Now I feel like it's just get whoever has the highest raider IO and that's it. Like it feels like more of a job these days. Last Epoch. World first. Give me like 20, 25 years till these kids are out of the house and I can actually like play games like that again. What is this rubber band lag? Yeah, you're still in your prime. My kids will be moving out of the house right when you start having kids, and that's how it goes. And then we'll be in our 80s, meeting up at the local McDonald's for coffee every Sunday. We'll have virtual gaming glasses by then, though, so we'll just be gaming while we're drinking the coffee. No, dude, don't just adapt, no. You don't want to be miserable, man. It ain't worth it. I've seen it happen to too many people. Gotta be happy. Happiness is key. I just keep living your best life, man. It's just, it's like, you know, it's like people think like having kids is like a milestone or like a status or something like that. And it's really not. Everyone has their own life. It's your life. You have to live it. No one else lives it. So, you know, do what makes you happy. That's my take. Too many tricks out there anyway. Tricks and traps. Yeah, yeah. What? Because if you are looking, that's when you're going to settle, and then you're going to be unhappy the rest of your life. So, like we always watch those reality shows, like Married at First Sight, all those stupid shows like that, and it's like they're just doing it for the because they want to be married. It's like you want to be married to the right person, though. What do I know? What do I know? I'm really hoping we get this last idle slots. The game's going to be down all day Tuesday. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think this may be the final boss for what we're trying to accomplish. This guy's no joke, too. I wasn't hitting him for the. Why are my shadow stacks falling off? They must not last as long on a boss. That means we gotta sit here and wait for some mana. See if I can. Look at those shreds too. I just noticed I'm getting all those. Feels so good, baby. That kill threshold. Forget I have that, and then it's like boom.
Tell me more of this immortal emperor.
Back to Hioboria. And then it ends when we get to Aljeka, I believe, which I think is next. I hope. I always go into it like, it's not that long. It doesn't take that long. And then it just feels like it drags. Probably because I've done it like friggin'. I don't even know. I don't know how many times I beat the story. Like the Spellblade, dude. I have like 6 Spellblades going. Trying to figure out that Fire Aura build. Let me go back and update that.
Of course, all that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Oh, one more idle slot. We'll get our last idle slot bit, and then we'll hit 1 echo. See how that goes. Oh, I forgot about this. We gotta go back down to where that big fight was. Raya or whatever. Gyorot. So this bugs. If you go down to the gates of Solarium and run up, it won't actually trigger the quest completion. Unless they may have fixed it, because that was a while ago. It bugged out for me. I don't know. I don't know why I went that way anyway, but. Well, I know what it was the Hioboria. I didn't get the waypoint, and I logged out of the game so I had to go do something. And when I came back, that looked like the closest waypoint. Anyway, it was annoying. But I learned to not do it that way.
I see you have returned.
We have Hero's blessing.
Now it's your turn.
We got his blessing. Yes.
We have Hero. You're built for the hit. I forgive me.
For us.
Let's end our conversation
Not
now.
let it bind you. Farewell.
Deep Harbor. I remember it dragging out this long. Oh, I gotta get the stand-up desk fixed so I can stand up and stretch, man.
Not happening.
While I'm playing. I'll fix this. Gotta get powered. Get it powered up.
Not happening.
I don't remember there being a map here I gotta go through. We're gonna get destroyed in that echo, I have a feeling. Oh no, we gotta go through the whole. Oh, there is quite a bit more left. God, we gotta go through this whole, there's this whole tower thing we gotta go. The tower may give us an idle slot though. Can't remember if we get an idle slot from that or not, because if so, then we won't have to go all the way through to town. I think it's just a
Not happening.
passive, though. Oh, we do have to go all the way, because that's where you actually turn it in at.
Not happening.
You have a property. Are you them? They're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no.
Not happening.
I forgot about all this crap.
Not happening.
Oh, he's got the golden guppy. Jealous. I should pick up one of those packs. I'm kind of scared for launch, dude, because the servers are they're under such heavy load. It's gonna be, load times are gonna be insane, I think.
It ends here. Now for riot.
I shouldn't just be running through. Don't kill me. Thought we were going down there for sure. See if we can go around. Nope, it's dead end. Rip. I'm not looking through those right now. Wow, I just went all the way. Wow. That's why usually I go north first in this map. But I want to try it differently this time. Now I remember why. So you can hit him with a shift, 2 sync strikes, and another shift, and that's 4 stacks. And I still have mana left over. Usually. Well, I can do the rotation twice. Ah, I thought that was the threshold. Rip. Oh, I killed him. What? Die. I guess at least if there's server issues on day one, you can play offline if you want, but...
Can I help you? Don't lose your way.
So now we gotta go through... You gotta do Elias Tower. This part's not bad. I mean, there's probably 2 more maps we gotta run through. And then I believe we got our idle slots. Yeah, you can see if it ever loads. Got these up here to unlock. Need to get more of those. We're gonna go back to game music here. If that goes away. Yes. It's pretty quiet, but just skip the waypoint. Does already have it on the map anyway. Wish I could just straight close the whole chat thing. I don't like the... There. Wish I could just get rid of that whole thing, though. Just accidentally click on it all the time. Super annoying. There's a side boss over there. We're going to skip it, though. Take some affix shards. Is that about crashes the game? Crash in the server. Too many affix shards. That's cool. I like that. Close down by the water. It's purty. There's the tower. There. I don't know. I don't know if it is. We'll say it is. So it's not Meljek. I was wrong. It's the Tima. Is the name of the town that it ends in. I'll remember all the names one of these days. And then we come up here, call these, and we go back to the tower that I just ran by. I love it when my health is like that low, and then I just do a couple flurries, and it's like, boom, back to full. Ah, it works. It works. I think I have only 23 fire res. Ain't good. Gonna be interesting on this boss. That's the thing, like these builds where it's like, you know, we're trying to kind of manage those shadow dagger stacks. It is, yeah. See, this is where we get our final plots and passives. Yeah, these ones, it's like, you know, it's very easy to just sit here and hold down flurry. Like, that's kind of the lazy way to play, right? It's not the most damage, but you can do it and typically not die. But for maximum damage, you got to be doing, you know, like 3 different abilities. Be maintaining those stacks. And sometimes it's like, nah, I don't want to use my brain right now. I just want to be lazy. Do a 1-button build for a bit. This boss is pretty cool, too. The boss fights in this game are awesome. You can fight all the monsters in there. I just don't want to. I just want to get to the boss. I hate how there's so many monsters. I'm trying to figure out how many stacks the dude has. I can't see because there's so many monsters. I'm sitting here trying to count in my head. 2. I swear they don't last as long on bosses either. Like, I'm just not getting the 4 stacks. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, team. Back to Fatima. I don't know if we can. Can I just port like that? That might have actually been slower than just going through the tower. Nah, not the same time. Run to Fatima. Be our final idle slot. Completed it in. Remember how long was last night? Was it 4 hours? About 7.5 hours. Do it faster than that for sure. Yeah, with the factions being locked behind Chapter 9, if that's true, that's going to add on a lot more, because I don't even know what chapter we're in. That'll be good. I won't be trying to rush at launch. I'm going to be trying to, you know, take it all in, enjoy it and all that. Obviously. And then I'll probably start rushing it like 10 minutes in. Like what I did with Diablo 4. Like, yeah, I'm going to pay attention to the whole story. Yeah, no. And then I grouped up with Slain and GP.
Not happening.
All gas, no brakes.
I'm glad you are said that would not be wise. Liath's been known to be.
We just got to turn in
Though I see her as a friend.
main quest. I just grab all the quests here just 'cause, I don't know. I like to.
May I help you?
Actually, no. That's all I had to turn in. We're done now. Boom. Boom, bada bam. Idols and passive slots complete. You can go to the end of time and try an end game map. See how that goes. Let's do one. I just do one to kick it off. See how it goes. I will have to wrap it up here. 30 minutes past my time that I had planned.
Not happening.
This is going to be rough because these are it's going to be 14 levels higher than me. I fully expect to die in there. Let's hope not, because I really don't want to have to go back. I mean, I could keep doing campaign to level up, but we'll see if we can get through one. So here's your end game, the Monolith of Fate. And then each of these islands, the very first one is called Fall of the Outcasts. Each of these little islands are timelines that you can do. And within each of these timelines, there's this whole thing will just be a bunch of nodes that you can run, and they're actually called echoes. And that's pretty much their map system. So once we complete one, we'll be able to see the next set of nodes. It just kind of goes out, and there's more nodes that play into it. Yeah, this is level 58, and we're only, what, 44, I believe? Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Not happening.
I got hit by the laser beam. Burn, burn, burn. Oh. Oh, no, not that. I don't like these beetles. They do too much damage. Not bad, actually. Way better than I thought it'd go. I missed all three of those because on the stupid incline. Sucks. Where are we going here? Area, right? And then the damage, that's right. Since we're not too worried about shadows right now. We got like high dodge or something? Must have high dodge. I don't know, man. I miss damage over time. That was kind of what I was trying with this build too, was just see if I like the hit crit stuff, and I really do miss damage over time. We could just rush the boss in here. Way over there. I know if I run around this way, he's going to pat back up. We'll see if we can catch him, though. More movement speed. Yeah, it's starting to pat back up. That's all right. We're going to bum rush him, see if we can pull it off. So watch out for that ground slam. We don't want to get too negative mana here. Oh no, my shift's on cooldown. Oh, it's close.
Not happening.
So much freaking health. Oh, man. See, it's just like, I don't know, there's something off about this build that's just... That makes it... tedious. I think what it is we were going into this focusing on shurikens, and it's become more of a... Shurikens is more of an afterthought with the build. I think to make it really better, I need to actually like play more into that. Do it. Do it. That kill threshold, baby. Do it. I was waiting for it. Well, we didn't die in our first echo, so that's a good sign. It's a trap. Don't forget how much of a time investment in World of Warcraft. Flavor solution. That's a great name for that unique. I love that. That's pretty good. And then I wonder if I could dual wield those too. That could be crazy. It's only 19 melee damage though, so it wouldn't be that good. Oh, let's see. Dodge, void resistance. There's a lot of vitality on there, which I like. Might actually go with this one. It's a lot of mana to lose, though. I don't know where to hold on to it. I have to think about that. Mana efficiency with synchronized strike. That's good. Yeah, see, all the gear we're getting, we can't even use. So I'm not even high enough level. Oh, you're good, man. I'm going to actually be wrapping it up here. I got to get off to Sleepy Town. In case the babies decide to wake up in the night. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I am going to be always streaming next week for sure. I'm not sure about Wednesday. We're going to see how the launch goes and if the servers are stable, maybe. But for sure, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, we will be streaming more Last Epoch with the launch of patch 1.0. New YouTube video tomorrow. Thanks for everybody hanging out tonight. Thanks to Heifer Beast for all the gifted subs and the donations that go to the family and helping us go way past our initial goal yesterday and into today. I'm very, very thankful. We will see you all next week, and I'll have the actual times for the streams. I'll announce those on Discord as well and on the YouTube channel on the community tab. Appreciate you all. If you hung out with us live, really appreciate it. If you watched the video replay on YouTube and you watched all the way to the end, you rock. Hopefully you enjoyed it.